Hey Libra, it is CJ from CJ Soul Messages. I hope you guys are doing really good out there and that April is going quite smoothly for you. This reading is going to be a reading for April 2022. So whenever you come across it, it may apply. If the energy doesn't sound like where you're at, then it probably is not your reading. Try back again at a later time. Check out some of my old videos if you want. It just means it's just not your reading. Anyways, so this can obviously apply to anywhere you have a Libra placement, as well as it can be for a cross watcher. So let's begin. Let's get into this reading and see what is going on for our air sign Libra, please. What is happening for Libra? April 2022. For Libra. Libra, April 2022. Never-ending story. Huh? And higher powers on the bottom. Okay. So, never-ending story. There's something that just keeps going on and on and on and on and on for you, Libra. Wow. Okay, so I'm just getting a lot of different kind of imageries right now going on. I feel like you can't break away from someone, or no, let me put it the other way. I feel like someone cannot break away from you. I don't feel like you are actually still with this person, in truth. I am picking up more on it's an ex, but they just will not give you a break. Some of the imagery I was getting was almost like I just see a whole bunch of people almost like at a bar. I don't know, something like that. There might be some sports or something going on in the background, but it's almost like your phone's getting blown up. It's almost like you're just being stalked here. I don't know. There's a feeling of stalkery going on here. And it's almost like you don't know what to do here. Like you don't know how to get this person to actually screw off, like to leave you alone. And I'm not really at this moment picking up on like it being like any kind of like a physical threat or anything. It's just like that ex that just won't go away. Whether it's like almost, I'm not even getting the feeling that they're actually wanting you back. They just don't want to release the control over you. That's really truly what I'm picking up here with never ending story. And then on the bottom of the deck we have higher power. So the energy I'm picking up from that is knowing that you are protected, knowing that things are going to they're going to close off eventually. This person's going to finally get the hint. But there's something about you using your mind, your logic. I mean, and you are air, right? So you're very good at communication. I'm just really drawn to the third eye position here. But it's almost feeling to me more like your mind is coming through. So it's almost like you're going to need to tap into your higher power of yourself, but also trust, in whatever energy you believe in, that they will be around you too, guiding you through this process. But you are somehow needing to tap into your higher power, whether that is to actually really put a clear, definitive end to this never-ending story. Let's get into the tarot and see what's coming out. But that's what I'm picking up here. I just feel like there's a never-ending story. I feel like you're just constantly, you can never get out of this cycle. It's like this cycle just keeps wanting to go, go, go. But what I'm picking up mostly on here is that someone almost has the clutches in on you, and you may go a month or two and they haven't contacted you, and before you know it, they're causing some kind of stress in some way in your life. Okay. That's what I'm picking up at this moment thus far. So let's continue and see what the tarot can clarify for us, what more we can get out of this. Wow. Because the never-ending story, it is like this depressing, like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, see how that person is holding their hand over their forehead, like, oh, that feeling of just, oh my God, are they ever going to relent? Are they going to ever just back off and not be so relentless? That's what I feel. It's like someone doesn't want you to be happy anyway. They don't want you, but they don't want you to be happy. So it just feels like they're working real hard. Working real hard here, and for some of you guys, maybe you're even getting stalked. Like if that vision they gave me of like being in some kind of bar, restaurant, I don't know, something, but there's like sports, there's lots of people around. That person could be like, you could be sitting at the bar and all of a sudden you turn and you see, you know, your ex is sitting there, right? That kind of energy. Yeah, weird. Contacting if you're dating other people, it's almost like they're going out of their way. Wow. They're going out of their way to find out who that person is. And with that, then they start harassing them. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. Wow. 4 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Yep. You are trying to move forward and you are trying to live your life and you are like over this. You're over it. This four of Swords here is like resting, recuperating, taking time out, taking a bloody break, right? You just can't do it anymore. But yet they're so persistent here, the energy I'm picking up. And ironically, what do we have? 7 of Swords. Not ironic. There's nothing ironic about my readings here. 7 of Swords, there's that trickery. There's that manipulative person. There's that person going behind your back to, they're using every means possible to stalk you and to make your life living hell. Even if they've moved on, you know, they are purposely holding this vendetta towards you and it feels like they're not going to stop. 7 of Swords is all about stealing, robbery, trickery, manipulation, thinking that they're getting away with it, thinking that they can, you know, just keep pulling this stuff on you. But the truth is you got to put a stop to it. There's a stop that has to happen here. You got the Ace of Wands. Aces are all about a brand new beginning. This is the fire sign, right? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm not saying you're dealing with that, but you may be. But this is about having this brand new idea, this brand new way of getting out of this is what I'm feeling. And please pay attention that her third eye is lit up and so is the higher power here. See what I mean? So this is using your higher power, your higher wisdom, so that you can break free from this. Yeah. Emperor's underneath that. Getting back in control here, right? Because I feel like you've been feeling like you are powerless in this situation. Almost like you don't know what to do because they're not doing anything that's against the law or illegal. I don't physically feel like there's some physical harm that's happening here, but I do feel that you just feel like you don't know how to cut it off. And that's why they're good at what they're doing here, is because they can create chaos and hell for you. Legitimately wise, though. That you can't get them on anything. Maybe you even share a family, kids, so then that even gives them even more power to behave in this 7 of Swords stuff. Whoever this is they got some problems. Just saying. We have the Star underneath that. Wow, and then we have Death. Star, healing, right? Yeah, I would say that they have some issues that they're going to have to heal. They need to work on themselves, but this is your reading, Libra, not theirs. So maybe start really connecting with the divine or the energy that you believe in and really start asking for some help, protection, guidance, all of that stuff. The Star also showing up, though, is I'm just getting this other energy coming through with this is almost like a lot of people are seeing this behavior. So I feel like you're being protected by, what is this? It's like they'll push the button to a certain degree, but other people are seeing what they're doing too. So it's not just you, like there's other people that are seeing what they're doing, which is going to empower you in some way. I'm not sure how that is, but it's almost like the more people that actually start to see this person for who they are and what they're doing to you, that gives you more power. And it actually makes them retreat here. And then we do have the Death card. So it's like, this is going to die out. I just feel like you're really going to have to use your mind, your logic. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a sip. My throat's just gotten quite dry. You're going to have to use your beautiful logic, but but it's not just logic. It's almost like creativity, because wands are creative too, right? So if we apply that energy of being creative, you've got to get creative on how to put a stop here. let's continue. I'm going to keep using my same deck and then may clarify a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Four of Swords out. Okay, because that was at the bottom of the deck. So let's continue. What else? What else do you have for Libra for this reading in April 2022 regarding this never-ending story? Who is this person? How can Libra stop them in their tracks? How can Libra finally be free, I want to say? Because I feel like this has been going on for quite a while. And they think they're getting away with it. That's the most craziest part, is I almost can feel like some of their pleasure here in not maybe necessarily destroying you, but for some Libras out there, you may have been financially, mentally destroyed in some way, maybe even your reputation in some level. Wow, this is quite the reading. All right, what else? That one. Okay, thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this getting creative and using your higher power and using people I feel around you, not using them, but the people that are actually being witness to this behavior of this person, so surround yourself with them a lot more. But you need to make some kind of like a serious plan here, but it's got to be slow and steady. You got to really look at everything from every angle, so that you literally give them no way out of this, so that they just finally will screw off, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he, non-gender specific, of course, but he really is methodical. He always gets to the end. He always wins the race because he doesn't leave anything. He's looked at everything from every angle, almost like if you're playing chess, right? Have that mind here. Use that beautiful brain you have to have that really analytical thinking of how are you going to make this stop. Bottom of the deck, man. King of Swords, there's your energy. It is like you getting very, very clear. And figuring out how you can use that sword once and for all, and I mean figuratively, not literally, using that sword once and for all to cut this out, to cut this person out. Okay. Whew, Libra, if you're going through this, that sucks. Like, that just sucks. It's almost like there's always something with this person that they just keep going. I don't know what is the deal here. You got to shut them down. I feel like you're going to. You do have the higher power. And with that, like I said, you are protected. What else do you have for Libra for this reading? Why is this person doing this? Okay. Wow. King of Pentacles flipped out. So, I just finished saying, why is this person doing this? Is it about the money, Libra? Are they trying to get all the money? Because the King of Pentacles is very wealthy, has a lot of money, very stable, very grounded, and also usually very helpful, right? Usually will help, family, friends out with that. So, is it because this is who you are and you are not wanting to hurt anyone? Or is this about this other person wanting to get your money, your home, your stability, and they want to take that away from you? That's really kind of what I'm picking up here. Six of Pentacles on the bottom. It's almost like the person is saying tit for tat here. That's what normally Six of Pentacles is about balance and harmony and all of that. But the question I asked, right? So was about this other person. They're almost like, well, you did this to me, so I'm going to do this to you. But what they don't realize is that they're going above and beyond. Yeah, Three of Swords. They're giving you a heartbreak back. So maybe you decided that it wasn't a healthy relationship and you walked away and you just want to start over again and you're trying to do that. And some of you may even be in, like I said, another relationship. This person does not want you to be happy. So when you walked away, you probably broke their heart, although I think that they're just a little bit kind of, I don't know how to say this. I feel demented here in a little bit of a way. They get quite the pleasure from doing this stuff. But it's because they justify it is because, well, you hurt them, you broke their heart, so they are going to break yours, This tit for tat thing is what I'm really getting here, Libra. Oh, and then, so we'll take these because it's how it's coming out. There's the Justice. There's you. There's your card showing up in this reading. They want their justice on you. They feel they have a right to do this to you. I should hold this down, sorry. They feel they have a right to keep pestering you and trying to destroy your life. This is a really deep reading here, and I just, if this is your story, get analytical here. Get logical. Get creative. I feel like this person needs to be called out in an audience, okay? That's really what I was picking up a little bit ago. I feel like if you, if this is you, you need to almost set it up using your logic, being creative, almost set it up where there are people that are around this person that they value, you know, like whether it's their friends or their family or, you know, things like that. If you could somehow possibly set it up so that there's a meeting where those people are around, and where almost like you can prove in front of others, especially ones that I keep wanting to say she, I don't know, because this is a non-gender specific, but anyways, where almost she gets called out. See, I just said it again, she. So, okay, I don't know. Can't all be female out there. But set it up if you possibly can. I'm just trying to get this energy that they're giving me here, where this person actually gets put on the spot with what they're doing. And I feel that that will be what will help you to break away from this. Clean and for once and for all here. Gosh, I hope that makes sense. All right, I'm going to see if I can get anything else. Definitely someone is just, they're not doing things right. But yet they are justifying their actions. And it's exhausting. I can feel your exhaustion. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Cups. There we go. There's your brand new beginning, Libra. It is coming here. So you just got, and again, Knight of Cups is on the bottom. 2 Knights of Cups. You need to become very methodical and make your plan. Make your plan. Wow, you got Knight of Coins. So you have that twice now. And you have Ace of Wands twice now. Being very, oh my God. And then you have Justice. You have Justice. Your cards come out twice. So now we've had 2 Justices, 2 Ace of Wands, and 2 Knight of Pentacles. Actually, I'm going to put it like that. And there's a Justice, right? And then what do we have after that? The Magician. You have the power to do everything that you want here. You can change this now. You don't have to tolerate this anymore. You got the power. You've got it all. And then you, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then you get an Ace of Coins. So you actually have 2 aces and the world, the completion. It ends. It's done. It's over. So in a nutshell, Libra, get very creative. You know this person. You know what is important to them. I feel like their ego is really important to them. And that if their friends or their family knew what they were doing to you, they would instantly stop because they would actually be embarrassed. That's what I feel. So you got to get creative and really smart and make your plan. Check every corner. Be that chess player. Assume every possible position that they could take and have it blocked. And then set it up so that they actually have to answer for what they've been doing and give them a little bit of embarrassment. And when you do that, that's using your higher power and is connecting with your higher divine power that is all around you. You then are going to be freed from this once and for all. Cycle closes and you're going to be blessed with this new emotional beginning, able to go and enjoy your life again, free from this stalking behavior. And your finances are looking really healthy too because you got the Ace of Pentacles as well. Brand new starts here. Brand new starts. So that's what's waiting for you. But what you need to do is just, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I think you got the message. If this is what you're going through, you just really start getting smart and cut this person out now. It's time. You have tolerated them long enough. And you have put up with her shenanigans long enough. It's time so that you can live your life the way it's meant to, the way you're meant to. Okay? So I hope that helps. Wow. Whew, what a read. All right, let's get one card for Libra regarding this reading. They definitely have put you through the ringer. And okay, we're listening. And you know, the thing is like, there's children involved here too. That's not good either. Because it's like, I can get how it is so difficult to actually try and put an end to this. But you have to. And it doesn't mean you have to go in with malice or anything. You don't need to ever lower yourself to their level, ever. Stay your beautiful, true self. It's just about you actually getting your justice here. Because this has been going on for too long. We've got breathe on the bottom, and we have listening that came out. So it says, now is the time to listen to your intuition. Slow down and quiet the mind chatter. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, Libra. Listen to your own words and ensure you are using positive language. When you hear others, make sure you really listen to what is being said. And remember to listen to more than just the words. Okay. Because that's what I'm feeling. I know I'm just rambling, but I'm getting so much imagery here and picking up so much vibration. It's like, it's almost like they'll be like, I'm just going to give you an example. It's like, oh, hey, you know, I need you to, whatever, like, they're setting you up all the time, you know? But then when you question them on something, they're like, oh, I didn't do that. Or the only reason why I told that person that is because of this. They justify it, you know? And so I feel like you're always kind of struggling at the end of it going, you know what is really real, but yet you almost don't want to create the wave. Does that, you know, and that might not be for everyone, but they're giving me that energy. So, I don't know. I just feel like it is definitely time. You got to get strategic here and get this person out of your life once and for all so that you can have this new start, you know, a brand new start. It says breathe on the bottom of the deck. So, really, that's, yeah, pretty important. Breathe deeply. Your breath draws life-giving oxygen into your body. When faced with difficulties, remember to breathe. Nothing is ever solved when you hold your breath. There may be something you are opposed to. Don't fight it, just allow the flow. Now may be the time to breathe some new life into whatever you have pushed aside. And that's, so I feel like that. I feel like you've almost been kind of just ignoring it, like going with it, like, oh, well, that's just that person. They're a little bit like this, but whatever. And you just kind of been tolerating it. This month, it looks like it changes completely. And you're finally, once and for all, like I said, free. Let this new cycle begin. Whew, wow. Okay, Libra, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this helps in some way. And I wish you a beautiful month. Use that beautiful mind of yours. Get creative. You can end this once and for all. All right, thank you again, and we will see you next time. Take care.